Hello everyone, welcome back to the Cringe Squadcast, and welcome to the 20th or 19th episode of the Cringe Squadcast. Honestly, I don't remember.
Me neither.
I think it was 19. Uh, and welcome to our, welcome to School Stories Part 2. Um, Now, I know a lot of you are going to be asking, why are we doing this again, even though we already did it once before? Uh, Well, we kind of already went into this in the Star Wars discussion, but we actually took that video down because we realized that we said a lot of the teachers' names in that original version, and we want to respect their privacy, so we took that version down, and now we're doing a new Redux version of the episode. So we are not going to be calling it School Stories Part 2 Redux. We're just going to keep it School Stories Part 2. Unfortunately, we will not be re-uploading the original video. Probably for the best, because that was probably one of our weakest episodes.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This sounds like an introduction
I
of
know,
a
but
different episode.
I'm just explaining why we're doing this again,
Fair.
because that has to be said. But just to let you guys know, that's why we're doing this again. Um, and what's this? Move on to. So obviously I have your main host, Russell. I'm joined by my co-host Dylan.
Hello. And Russell, your co-host, not a main host.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Nobody cares. I don't think
Chad?
we really care.
It doesn't even matter. Just
Chad,
Sup?
Sean,
Hey.
Vignesh.
Sup?
We will have Aidan later on in this episode, and possibly a new guest for the Cringe Squadcast. But it's a maybe. You guys
Turning
might
up
see
sooner
him.
or later.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll see you later.
We will mention him when he joins. So yeah, Dylan, why don't you explain a little bit more what we're gonna be doing in this episode?
Yeah, explain to our 29 subscribers.
Okay, you don't have to bring that up, okay, man?
Alright, so
Hey, dude,
today,
it's actually not a bad amount of subscribers. We only have 20 videos out.
I don't even care about subscribers or viewers or anything.
Honestly,
I
same.
mean, obviously I care about the people watching, but I don't care about the views or subscriber count.
Not fair.
Exactly. Same here.
Well, granted,
Anyways.
kind of the view count kind of lets us know, or kind of motivates us to, make more episodes.
It lets us know like what people like more.
True.
But whatever.
Yeah.
So today we are gonna be doing School Stories Part 2, and we'll be talking about just anything school related that's happened to us.
And basically just really just our overall thoughts of elementary school and middle school, and maybe what our thoughts are currently on about high school. Because yes, we are in high school, and holy crap, it sucks.
I mean, not really.
Not really.
Well, it sucks for me. But we might mention that later on in this episode. So,
I also got unlucky with the classes he was stuck with.
Yeah.
Dude, biology is way easier.
Yeah, I do plan on taking biology next next grade.
Well, anyways, getting that out of the way.
Who
yeah,
will be going first, Dylan?
Sean, if that's all right.
Sure. So, I don't think I don't really have any significant things to say about elementary school. But there is one significant thing that I remember. And it involves my first grade teacher. Right? So I'm gonna tell everybody here not to take this out of context, right? But at school, right? We had we had a lot of stuff we could bring out to recess to play with and everything, right? You know, we had these bouncy balls. Now, again, don't take this out of context, right? But one day, right? Recess is over, and one of the balls just, you know, it rolls up to me, or it rolls away from me, something like that, and someone else takes it, and you know, I go over there, I ask them politely, "Hey, can I check it? I want to make sure our room number's not on it or anything, right?" So I go over it a few times, right? And because, you know, it's really bright out, so it's kind of hard to see. But I don't see any number. So I give it back to her. She does, and the person I'm giving it back to, right? I'm calmly giving it back to them. They're not shoved, it wasn't rough at all, is what I'm trying to get at. Then my teacher, she just comes storming in and she's like, "How dare you shove that ball into that girl?" I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I'm not kidding. This actually happened. I'm not kidding. And this ended up getting me sent to the principal's office for something I didn't even do. I just sat there the entire time just like, but I didn't. And you know, I'm in first grade, so it's just great, isn't it?
That's pretty.
I've heard about similar situations happening to other people, which is stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's just
really stupid.
really
Yeah.
stupid. Society is stupid. People are stupid. Us as people are stupid. But you know what? We can all agree that we're all stupid, which is, I guess, a common ground we all have.
Yeah, we are stupid at one point or another.
Yeah, and no one viewer that says you've never been stupid in your life. No, you've probably been stupid once.
Yeah.
You
You're
just
hiding
don't
the
remember
fact
it.
that you were.
Probably
Just
when he
was,
admit
like,
the facts.
small.
Look, I'm just blunt. I'm blunt as hell. I'm blunt as all hell. You can't stop that. But anyways, moving on from elementary school, because that's like the one significant thing that I really remember. Middle school. So first year in middle school, right? I had this really nice science teacher. It was like really, really understanding. And one time in that class, right? I'm just sitting there. I'm just kind of not. I'm like paying attention, but I'm not. You know. I know he's walking behind me. He's carrying like three textbooks, 4 textbooks. He accidentally drops them behind me. I'm staring straight ahead. I don't even flinch. I have never been able to pull that off again, but that felt good. I just wanted to get that out there. That just felt good. But anyways, I had next year I had another really nice science teacher, right? Who sadly moved away. So I've chefed that. But I had another really nice science teacher. Third year, 8th grade. You want to guess what I had for a science teacher?
Fortnite guy.
No, a not very nice science teacher.
Oh, shocker!
Oh,
Yeah.
We
We all know who I'm talking about, and
Yeah, I know.
she was also part of my STEM class. So I saw her 2
Oh
times a day.
no!
So no. My
Okay,
schedule went like
okay,
this,
oh.
right? Wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Get ready for 6 a.m. 6:30. Get ready for 0 period. Go to 0 period. Go to science. Then go to maths or whatever, and then go to band. Yeah, science, math, band. Have lunch, and then I would go to STEM class. Wait, no.
Oh my God.
Then I would go to STEM class, and then I would go to my English and core and stuff. I think that's how my schedule went. And it was just, I was like I'm going to one side of campus, now I'm going to the other side of campus, and I'm going back. But so I had the same teacher twice, and it was painful. But luckily, right, it was not the same year. She only taught STEM for my 7th grade year.
Oh God.
That was not fun. Luckily, I had
God.
a very nice science teacher from 6th grade as my STEM teacher for 8th grade. So that worked.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not bad.
that worked. I actually made a good friend over there, who I'm still going to refrain from naming, but I do keep in touch with them. I have no idea if I'm doing good with the non-gendered pronouns, but sure. But Oh, another story that I have, right? So I'm walking to core class, right? I'm using my phone before class, as I always do, because I know I'm gonna make it to fucking core class after zero period. I know I'm gonna make it there, right? Teacher comes up to me. She tells me, "Put it away." I look around, real quick, see if she's talking to me. I point at myself, and she says, "Yes, you." So I turn off my phone. I put it in my pocket. I think that's done. I'm like, okay, and then I take it back out again. That probably wasn't the smartest idea, but I was reading something quite nice actually, and I wanted to continue. And then she stopped me there, and she came back. She stopped me there. She started lecturing at me for the next minute or two. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be late to class, and you're telling me I shouldn't be walking with my phone to be late to class. You're a fucking hypocrite. And, I'm not saying that to her face because, she's a teacher. She ends up taking my phone for the day. I'm just like, God, what a bitch. I'm just like,
Whoa.
yeah, no, and
I mean,
she was
granted,
the
we've
other core
all
teacher.
had those sort of teachers. Where
Yeah,
we
no,
just,
but the
we would
thing
just,
is, she was
we're,
the
after
other core
having
teacher.
the first day, we're like, wow, she's a
Yeah, but
bitch.
here's the thing. I fell into this routine. This was the middle of the school year. I've been in that routine for a while now, right? And I'm like, nothing wrong happened, so I'm assuming, it's fine, I mean, first bell rang, but I don't really have to put it away until the second bell rang, or I'm in
You were a
class.
very optimistic boy.
Yeah, and here's the
But
thing,
little
right?
did you know
Here's the
about
thing.
the-
I
about the
know
outcome.
students that just use their phone in class, and they're not even done with their work. So I'm like, okay. But, yeah, she came in during core class, and she asked me my name. I calmly tell her my name, and, in my head, I'm thinking, man, I wish I could get you fired. You filthy hypocrite. But, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sounds like a jolly old time.
Yeah, it was great.
It sounded like a very,
Yeah.
very
Yeah, I know
happy
it was.
time.
It was great not having my phone in my pocket, where I kept it there, not because I was going to use it in between class, but because if an emergency came up, that's how my parents were gonna fucking reach me.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It just pissed me off.
I
But
hate to be that guy, but we need to hold back on the language a little bit, otherwise we'll
yeah,
get
I know.
Yeah.
But another thing
I'm
happened.
sorry,
Remember
I mean-
those people I told you about using their phone in class? Yeah, they snitched on me
Yeah.
same year. They snitched on me when I was using my phone after I'm done with all my work.
Really?
I'm outside. I'm not
Bruh,
disturbing no
that's
one, and there's
just
15
stupid.
minutes of class left. Yeah,
Bro, that's just stupid.
and I never snitched on them back. I'm not that petty. I'm pretty petty, but I'm not
Yeah.
that petty.
I mean, you're trying to be the good one.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay,
just
fine.
seeing them in class. I'm just like, I'm seeing one eat in science class. I'm seeing next year. I'm seeing 3 more actually, using their phones throughout core. I'm like, they done with your work. What the hell are you doing? I'm just, it's just it feels weird, man. Yeah, and one of them sassed me for looking at them. I'm like, the fuck? Because I didn't say anything, right? I'm just looking at them from across the semi across the room. They're just they were singing softly, so I'm just like, why are you doing that now? And they say you're just jealous. I'm not looking at them oh, I'm fucking jealous of you. I'm looking at them like, what are you doing? And I'm jealous, huh? But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's actually no. I have one.
Jealous of what?
I don't
No,
know.
exactly. Just what?
Their singing was decent. It was fine. I'm just.
I mean, it's nothing to be jealous of, obviously.
Yeah, but I have one more. Technically two, but the second one is just somebody being dumb and thinking the Earth is flat. So, nah. I can't get rid of them.
Oh no, somebody thought the earth was flat.
Yeah, he was also
Oh
the
my
person
God.
that kept insulting people that they were fat, despite being the one that was fatter.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
names after this episode, dude. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
I'll give you
Yeah.
names after this
Yeah.
episode, but
Give me
no,
names.
not right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, Chad left.
but
That's cool.
the one final story I have, which I think my teacher committed a felony.
Wait, what?
I think my
What?
teacher committed a felony. So here's the thing. Apparently in California,
hold on. I gotta hear this again. Wait.
I think my PE teacher may or may not have committed a felony. I don't know why.
What the hell?
I don't know how, because
Hold on,
this was
I
told to
actually
me.
need to
This
hear
was
this
told to me
story,
by
because
one
now
of
I'm
my
curious,
one of
like,
my
what
good
the
friends.
hell
One second.
Like,
Or also, no offense, but if you stop talking, you can hear it.
Yeah, this was told to me by one of my good friends. And I recognize her to be a lot smarter than I am, and mainly due to grades, and also she's Asian. So there's that. But I'm also Asian, so I don't know how that works. But anyways, point is, in California, there's this specific amount of degrees that you cannot have students work out outside under it for PE class. For one of those classes, what happened was she was having us work out at like, and let me remind you, this is zero period. This is like 6:30 in the morning to 7 or something, and it was really cold, and it may or may not have went under how cold, how warm it you're supposed to take students out to go work outside, or to go work out outside. And I don't know, because the next time I got to check, it was already warmer, and when I found it out, and I checked my phone, it was like already like 5 degrees higher than like what it was supposed to be. So I have no idea, but I'm betting on possibly yes. My PE teacher may or may not have committed a felony, and also been hypocritical about it, telling us to stop shivering when we're in sweatpants and sweatshirts, and she has 3 jackets and like 3 scarves
This
and like
doesn't make
a
sense.
pair of mittens and a beanie, and probably 2 layers of pants as well. I'm not going into that last one, but yeah, that's that story.
And they also drink coffee and stuff. It's just
Oh
like they
yeah,
just
they
have
Well,
do.
the
granted,
glass. And
most
it's
teachers
almost
drink
like
coffee.
I know,
yeah,
but coffee
it's
warms up your
almost like
body slightly.
they're sitting around just watching us like being kosher, just drinking coffee and enjoying it. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're probably gonna go more into depth about this later, but
Yeah.
my 7th grade PE teacher was a bitch.
I think we're talking about the same
Russell,
teacher, aren't
stop.
we?
Well,
I'm just I didn't say names here. I'm just saying my 7th grade
No,
teacher.
I know, but remember, you can't be using that much profanity.
What
Because
the hell am I supposed to say?
can
She's
be
a
like
Beatrix?
usually I don't care.
to you, but
I'll
What,
drop an
what am I
F-bomb
supposed to
in
say? She's a Beatrix?
She's
Say-
no, you need to say it like this. She was the equivalent to a very uncultured swine in a very cultured area.
Just a bite.
No, you have to say it in a way where it's like an insult,
hold
but
up,
people
Dylan,
know
that
it's
would
an insult.
uh,
Where it's
that's
not,
basically
but
the
people
same thing
know
as
it
just saying
is.
she was a bitch.
I know, but don't say the actual thing, dude, because otherwise you're a hypocrite.
yeah,
You're a hypocrite to a past situation that happened that we're not going into.
past situation.
Wait,
like I said, we're
how
gonna go-
again? I forgot.
No,
I don't
I'll
know.
explain to you later. Sean.
Just stop. I'll explain it later. You're
Anyways,
just saying it makes us look bad.
Okay, we're gonna go more into depth probably about this later.
Yeah, we
No,
probably
not during the
personally,
podcast.
Personally, of course.
Not
Why
in
not
the podcast.
on the podcast?
It has something to do
We
with
can't
Anyway,
really
just
name
certain
doing a little
names.
people.
We're probably
off-topic.
We're not
end up
going
naming
into this.
names.
All right, we're off track.
Okay, so go on.
All right. So, Sean, do you have any more to share?
I don't think so. No, I don't. Well, except for like about people wanting us to go back to school when there's not like a very like certified vaccine out yet, but that's it. And that's already controversial enough, so I don't really need to bring it up here. So no, I don't really have anything else.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
stuff.
Now, here's what we should do. Do you guys remember any like in-school events, like for example, like Pajama Day?
Oh, yep.
We literally
Yeah.
only just got past one person's stories. Like, let's save that until like later on once everyone has told their
No,
story.
I'm just there's just like a quick little, like
Intermission.
discussion. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh man, dude. That was when life was simple. Whenever,
What the hell do you mean by
yes.
that?
when the like your biggest worry was like, what pajamas you're gonna wear.
Oh,
Oh
Yep.
my god. I used.
Oh,
I mean, I
man.
barely wore any pajamas.
And
at all,
I
so.
never worn it. I never really liked
Imagine
it.
if there
Yeah,
was a
because
kid
I
that
only
slept
own a little
naked.
bit.
Like there
I'm
was a
honestly
kid that
kinda,
just slept
like-
naked that went to pajama day. What the heck would they even wear?
Oh my
They're
god.
just like, no, these are my pajamas. Just bare naked
What?
in the middle of
We're not
classroom.
going into that.
Anyways.
I'm just glad, honestly, that that's not a thing now, like in our school lives, because holy crap, that would be so effing cringy.
Yes, it would.
Just all of a
It
sudden,
would.
like, I mean, I can get the whole like spirit week thing. Like, I can understand that, but like having like just like a whole like day just saying, all right, you can just show up in your pajamas. That's like, I'd
Okay,
rather
that
just wear
that
regular clothes, please.
exactly, and it's
No.
almost like, and only like a little bit amount of people in the school wear it. And I don't know. I
Yeah.
just saw myself a
But
little
do you
bit. I mean,
guys
because
remember?
Uh,
Sorry to
I
interrupt
mean,
you,
I will.
Vignesh.
Oh.
No, never mind, Jed. You go.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I like to share like a short moment. So like, it was pajama day, but we had to do the mile.
Oh my
Everyone was
God.
just everyone was just like sweating, down below, because like, how like girls wear those like really just fuzzy pajama pants.
Yeah.
I had like those kind of pairs, but it was just like these like, I think it was a Star Wars kind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then like, God, it was just terrible for everyone, dude. And that day I just like never like just did pajama day ever again, because
Wait,
It's
you
like-
guys have to
there
wear
was-
like PE clothes?
no, we didn't have like our own custom keyboards
No,
for
we had
for
to.
element. This was elementary. Sorry,
Oh, okay,
I forgot to
never mind.
specify.
Yeah, we're all talking about elementary, aren't we? Unless
Right
Dylan,
now,
there's
yes.
someone
I
who
mean-
wants to confess to
no,
us.
Nah, dude, we went to the same school.
Yeah, I know, but unless if there's really something you need to confess right now, go ahead. We're not going to judge you
You don't have
about
to
wanting to wear
confess.
pajamas to school.
Pajama
in middle
day
school.
sucks.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
Pajama
not
day
really good.
was like
Pretty
was like as a kid a fun experience, but
But
if it happened now, I would just want to die.
What about Halloween, dude?
actually, that's kind of fun.
Halloween.
I mean, it was okay. The only thing you couldn't just do is just wear masks. I mean,
I went
I
as a
mean-
ninja every year.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember Sean telling us that in like the Halloween episode.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think like wearing masks. I don't know. Probably
I
wearing like
remember
really
when like
scary
we would all get in our costumes and then we would just like walk like in just like in lines.
It'd be like a
Just like
Halloween
around the
parade in like elementary
Yeah, and
school.
actually,
Yeah.
okay, also
Wait,
wearing
what
spooky
was
masks.
the?
Like,
I'm trying to remember.
Like, wait, hang on.
what
Let me
was-
think this talk.
anyways, so like I think like wearing spooky masks, like things that have like I don't know, like ghosts or something in them. I think might be some sort of a trend that might happen in the next
Oh
Halloween. Or something.
yeah. And I remember
Actually, I mean,
in our
good type of
elementary school, we could wear masks, but not in middle school. So that was
I
kinda
also
dumb.
remember that you cannot bring like toy weapons.
I mean,
That's
I
dumb.
guess I
No,
understand
kind of.
that.
No,
kind of.
like toy lightsabers should have been fine.
But I
No.
mean, people would have fought with them, which I guess is why they decided not to.
Well,
Wait,
here's the
yeah.
thing: in middle school, they had
You
sticks.
can't poke an eye out with a lightsaber.
Yeah, but you can poke an
I mean,
eye
a
out
real
with
one, you
sticks.
could probably cut someone's head off, but
Dude, what's
a
a real
toy
one?
one,
You would
you could
just
probably
melt
just
them.
like maybe just jab them a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, here's
you're
the
not gonna
thing,
kill
at-
someone with it.
Dude,
unless
at
you
the
attach,
middle
like,
school,
a
they
bu-
actually
like a-
had like
like a-
sharp sticks.
Unless
I
you
mean, it
just
would still
attach
hurt
a
someone
knife
a
to the
little.
end of your lightsaber, then that's like, okay, well, you need to calm down there a bit, sir.
Well, I don't know why they would let anybody do that. You know?
So
No.
nobody can relate to that.
Just
stop, dude.
move fucking on. I don't care.
You need to
God
stop, dude.
damn it.
Russell
You need to know when to stop.
Okay.
I'm trying
Alright.
to move on. You guys keep on saying, no, you gotta stop.
No, we're trying to move on. You keep on saying.
I'm saying, move on.
Exactly. Keep on being on topic.
We already said anyways. We're moving on.
Go! Jeez, dude.
Oh my god.
I swear,
Who's the next
dude.
fucking person to say those stories? Jesus Christ.
Russell, you're the one who did this. Anyways, so the next person is Chad. Why not?
All right. Well,
Jeez.
so like for me, okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about elementary school, but majority of like my topics to be about middle school. Okay, so anyways, so for events like in school was like Chinese New Year, and that was like really fun because we get to eat like like was it like was it the school like cafeteria made like dumplings? I mean they're frozen, but like this was still good. But and we get like parade around like at like what is it the concrete and like with like like this like with those dragons and like the lions like that was pretty fun. But
Oh,
okay,
like, but like made
anyways,
out of like paper mache.
yeah, paper mache, anything, just anything craftable. But like okay,
Yeah.
anyways, now I'm moving on to middle school. Middle school to me it was pretty weird and wild, I have to say. I mean, there was a lot of like weird scenarios I have encountered in my life in middle school. So like I don't know, here's one thing, all right? Some kid, all right, brought a BB gun to school and he
What
thought it
the
was a real
hell?
gun.
Oh my god.
What?
The dude
Oh,
got expelled, obviously, because, I mean, you shouldn't do that. I mean, no
yeah.
surprise. All right, so
God.
that's like one instance I'm talking about.
God.
These are like really just short
Wait,
scenarios. And
wait. So
yeah,
was it a child murderer or a child murderer?
What? The
what?
what?
Dang, what?
Was it a
Sean,
child
what
that's
kind
a was it
what?
a child that's
What
trying
kind
to
of
be a
question
murderer,
is
or was the
that?
person that murdered children?
No, it was a.
What?
That was a student.
Oh my God, Sean, what the hell?
Hey, have you ever watched ASPF movie? Then you would kind of get
No.
the reference to the child murderer, and
This actually reminds me of something. Sorry to interrupt.
oh, I hate child murderers, and then kid comes across with a
Okay, this is
knife.
going very off.
Dude,
Wait, this is
Yeah,
off
yeah.
topic.
yes.
No,
Sorry to interrupt
Okay.
your story real quick, Chad, but I remember somebody at our school got expelled after like 2 months because they like smuggled in weed.
I don't know. No, this guy. Yeah. By the
Oh,
way, this
yeah.
guy was new to the school, and he got expelled
Oh.
like in like the first semester, which is like
That's
what
exactly what happened.
4
to the
months.
other
Yeah,
guy.
literally. I don't know why. Like I don't know
SMH.
why would you do that.
SMH.
And then
Oh, that's so stupid.
another
Anyways.
thing about our school, I'm not saying it's like underfunded or it's like just poorly functioning, but it kind of seemed like that way because like first of all, ever since we got this new principal, like there had been a lot of school fights going on, and it's just been like it's just been baffling. There has been fights in the classroom, on the basketball courts, after school, before school, in the parking lot. Just like it's terrible. No one has done anything about it. The only thing the teachers could do are just like pull away the students, and they wouldn't really even get in trouble. I'm not even sure they even got a suspension or not because I see them the next day. I saw a fight. I have one friend actually that I did not know that he could do. All right, so he was in my PE class and he was playing clarinet with me when I was taking band in middle school, and so I saw a puddle of blood on the floor, like where like the drive-through is when you're going to when you're going to like because there's like a drive-through through like the middle between
What the
between the
hell?
basketball courts and between the
Yeah.
between the indoor basketball courts.
That's
All right, so
concerning.
and then like I'm like, oh my god, there's just like a puddle of blood here. Like no one's gonna do anything about this. And then I found out later that one of my friends was like, oh, he punched this dude. And I'm like, how? I don't think if you punch that dude, I don't think it was like a really big puddle of blood. It was concerning. But yeah, I was really shocked, just with that instance because I don't know
Well,
what
do you know,
happened.
it could have been Kool-Aid.
No, it was too dark to be Kool-Aid, and
No, I
I don't
know.
know
I'm making
who.
a joke here.
Yeah, I don't know who would just make.
I mean,
Oh,
I
we
mean,
just
There's
put
too
a
much
puddle of Kool-Aid on the
It's
ground.
Kool-Aid the whole time.
Kool-Aid.
I mean, Kool-Aid would look like light bread. Anyways.
No, you know what
And it'd be
concerns me
very
more,
runny
honestly?
compared to blood.
What concerns me more is the fact that there was a drive-through directly through where the basketball courts were and where the basketball courts were.
I know. So like, it's
That
like
concerns me more.
yeah, it's weird. So like, there's just like a driveway through like just the middle of like the outdoor and the inside. There's like the bleachers and stuff where they do announcements and there's also obviously there's a basketball court or stadium there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. But anyway, there's another instance. I don't know why. No, these are multiple instances that happen where these students just like tear up the bathroom. 50% of the students at my school at least had like I don't know, just put milk. I don't know, just like put milk everywhere in the
They
bathroom.
put milk in the
I don't know,
restroom.
I saw. Okay, so what in my people do in my school? So you know how you get milk cartons, from if you buy
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah.
So
I don't
they took
Yeah,
that
okay.
and they put it in the restroom.
No. So they folded like the top flat,
Mm-hmm.
and they put it on the floor, and they stomped on it,
Oh
causing
my
the
God.
milk to explode everywhere.
People did that in our school too.
No, you want
Oh
to
No,
my
know
no,
god.
they didn't do
something?
that.
I'm
What
pretty
they
sure
did
our
was
school
piss everywhere.
And then
Yeah.
they obviously just opened the milk and just dumped
What?
it in
No,
the
no, I'm
toilet,
just
in
saying
the stalls.
that's what happened at our middle school. People would just piss all over the
Exactly.
bathrooms for no reason. Like,
And
I know,
why
it's
would you
honestly,
do
disgusting.
that?
so many disgusting stuff.
You
Just
know,
to
I
And
do
then
a
I do have to say
goddamn
something though. I
disgusting
do
one
have to say
time,
something.
Like I would
is there?
literally come in like into the bathroom
Everyone.
and try and use like the stall, and there would just be piss all over the toilet seat. Like what
But
the
we can't
hell?
continue.
That's not even the
Disgusting.
worst thing that
It-
I ever heard, dude. There was even like poo on the toilet seat. I'm like,
Oh
why?
my
Oh,
god.
the thing
Oh,
that
God.
like
And then like I saw a giant rock in the urinal. I'm like,
the
what?
hell?
Wait,
And the
what?
urinals too, like just the urinals,
Why would you
they're
put
just
rock
so small.
in
So there's
anything?
no like
What?
space between like the person like next to you.
Oh,
So like
jeez.
no one obviously took the middle urinal. That's like a rule right there. You don't take the
That's a
middle
rule for
rule.
any bathroom.
Yeah, that's the any. Yes, that's a rule for any bathroom.
Yes.
Anyways, all right, let me move on. Sorry. Anyways, like 20% of like the students in my school were pyromaniacs, just setting things on fire. Like they set
What
garbage
the
cans on fire. They
fuck?
set the bathroom on fire.
What?
I'm not even joking. Like we literally had to have a fire emergency. I was literally in science class. I was going to the bathroom near my science class, which was like because our like this science class it was excluded. Like and all these other classes were excluded from like the main classrooms and like luncheon area. These were just like near the basketball courts, which was really weird and it was really annoying to get a class to because you literally had to run all the way like from one end of the basketball court to the other end of the basketball court, and like it wasn't like your normal basketball court. These were like multiple rows of it, so it was obviously long. So that was just annoying to get a class to. But there was also like one bathroom stall there, and it was annoying because like kids would just like tear up the ceiling because it was just like remove the tiles from the ceiling. The ceilings were like obviously like made out of what is it? It's like made of like a really just rippable material, and then someone set. I think someone was like, I heard a lot of stories on how that fire happened. Maybe someone dropped a cigarette in there, someone just lighting stuff there. I
Someone
don't
might
know.
have dropped some soap.
Yes,
But
because
yeah,
soap is
it-
flammable, Sean.
It was so bad though.
Well,
like everything was
obviously
just
the soap
burnt.
was flammable.
Everything was
I
just
was
burnt
making
though.
a
Yeah.
joke here, Sean. Jesus.
Oh, so
Okay.
So was I. We were just stacking our jokes on top of jokes.
Here, I just want to say this real quick. I mean, the worst thing I've seen in like one of the restrooms is like probably like a soaking wet pair of underwear just sitting on like the toilet
Oh, what the
Oh, dude,
hell?
that's disgusting.
What? What?
Although I do
Ugh,
have to
that's
ask,
terrible.
was
Granted,
it
I
male or
have
female?
seen. I've said earlier, I've seen like piss all over like toilet seats. I have seen people just like shit clogged toilets.
Oh yeah.
Like
I
people
mean-
would just shit
I
in the
remember
toilet
that.
and then like not flush it. They would just
Yeah.
leave it
Oh
there.
my god.
I know.
I'm
That's
really
that's just like
kidding.
that's
I'm
literally
not
just
trying
like
No,
a
yeah, I also see like poop. I also see piss, and I also see like I guess like some toilet paper and everything clogged in, and the water's like really hot. It's almost gonna
But
like drop
see, the
down.
thing
It's
is
clogged.
that like it wasn't even the fact of like someone like tried to flush it and then it got clogged. Someone just like literally just left their shit in there and was like, I'll come back to it.
I know
tonight."
they
So,
just
like,
don't
literally,
flush it. It's
It
just
almost came down to the
disgusting.
point where like once a week the janitor would go into one of the two bathrooms on the campus and we'll be like trying to clean out one of the toilets. It was that bad.
What?
Oh my god.
That was literally the janitor every day in my school.
Oh
Like,
I'm not
god.
even
like-
joking.
Oh my
It's not even
God.
just
It
like
almost got,
poop,
like,
just
that-
clogging
like,
toilet.
as bad as, like 2 days.
People literally just stuck tissue papers or like toilet paper. You know what they also did in my school in the bathroom? They also just wet the toilet paper and just chucked it at the ceiling. It would just stay stuck there. And that was just
I,
nasty by
Yeah,
itself.
I
actually
know about that.
do remember some kids at my school doing that.
I mean, it actually kind of was bad, but
And
anyways,
can
oh yeah, there's just
I just
another
want to mention this
instance.
right now. None of
Yeah?
us did this sort of shit. We all
Exactly.
found
Like
this.
what?
Look, dude, I'm not.
Yeah.
Dude,
We
I
were
don't do that
witnesses
type
to
of
this.
degeneracy. Look, the type of degeneracy I do is the lewd type that's called hand holding before marriage.
What?
I commit that type of
What?
lewd degeneracy.
Oh yeah. So there's also
You're
another
the
instance.
Oh,
That's
So
I
what
you
actually
you
just
know,
got news from a special guest that will be joining.
Oh, boggers.
sorry
Right
for all
on.
the interruptions,
I know,
Chad. By the
I'm
way.
sorry,
it's
but
okay.
like
It's okay.
he just like just said like I'll join. I'll be on. I might be too late. I'm gonna respond to him right now, but he will probably be joining soon.
Ooh, that's
That
cool.
is a big Parker's moment, Russell.
Hey, wait,
Mhm.
before anything
Yeah.
else happens,
Always.
Go on. I did not mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Go on.
I gotta go or tell my stories now. I have a few minutes.
All right, go ahead,
Oh.
Aidan.
Well, Chad, you can finish, but like,
All right.
I
Okay. Here, this is
I
gonna be the
gotta go
last one
after.
then, even though I have a lot more. But
No,
all right.
go
So
ahead.
one
I need to
instance.
be after Chad is all.
All right. So one instance is where like this kid, he just bought like a bottle of ranch to school and he just dropped it and like just glass just everywhere, bro. And principal was just like standing there, obviously just disappointed. I mean, first of all, I ain't supposed to bring glass to school, even though there's just multiple glass bottles just laying around like
Jesus.
on the hill. Like, okay, so there's like this hill. I had to walk to school, and it was like a really steep hill. I had to go down because my school's, my house is above the school, so I had to walk down this hill to go to school. All right, but there was like multiple alcohol bottles just laying in the hill.
What
It was
the
just dangerous
hell?
to step on.
What the
They're
heck?
broken, obviously, and yeah. Anyway, there's also I forgot to mention this. There's also a lot of wildlife at our school. Since our school's like part like of like our mile is not even
Oh
on a
my
track. It's just like in this hiking
Oh
zone,
my
and it was
god.
terrible. So like it was uneven terrain, and like we had to walk up this tall hill, then go all the way down sprinting. But like at that risk of that, you could fall. You could literally just like, and there was like no railing on the side. It was terrible. Like you could have easily just like broke a leg, broke anything. To be honest with you, and
Yeah.
like, and then like oh yeah, there's like wild boars on our campus.
Middle of like
Yeah.
like the
Why
Yo,
is this
what
in
if
the
you
world?
used the pit for one of the goals?
How would that
You just
work?
have the boars dig out the place where the goals are, and just like
well,
okay.
guys.
Kick
just
it
The
in
school
the
didn't even
middle.
do anything about the
Goal!
boars.
Just
But anyways, that's my school stories.
Russell. We have a guest.
Are you going to introduce yourself, random guest, or not?
I forgot that I had to mute my mic for a second. So yeah, guys. I want to introduce you guys to our newest member of the Cringe Squadcast. His name is Isaac. Why don't you want to introduce yourself, if you can?
Hello there.
Oh.
And yeah.
Wait, so that was quiet.
Yeah, that's
I'll
good.
be honest, I was expecting you to be a lot louder than that.
That was good.
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
No,
Yeah,
no.
don't worry about it.
One sec.
It's very nice to have you on the podcast, Isaac.
Yeah.
Yes, it is
Very
good to
nice.
finally have some more people coming on.
Is
Yes.
this
And
better?
it's very good.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. That's fine. Plus, Russell can always turn you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can add you to Zeta right now. There you go. So yeah, this is our newest member of the podcast. It's actually really exciting to get a new member and have them actually on an episode. So
Yeah.
it's very exciting.
Good stuff.
Yeah, really.
So we were actually just in the middle of talking about some school stories.
Yeah. So I don't. I hope you don't mind me changing around the order real quick. Why not have
Aidan needs to go
Isaac?
next.
Why not we have Isaac mention some school
Dude,
story,
Aidan literally said he
school
needed to
memories.
go.
I said,
Or,
oh, I mean,
did we all
Oh.
conveniently forget about that?
I mean, Aiden only has like a few minutes before I had to go long.
no. Um, But yeah, I guess we should briefly mention how he because Isaac he to most of us he was an old friend of ours that uh
Yeah.
we met around 8th grade, and
Mm-hmm.
we haven't been able to contact him since because of COVID-19. But luckily, as you guys can obviously see, we have him as a part of the podcast now, so it's great to have
Yeah.
him here. And
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should I guess while we're waiting for him to get back, does anyone want to have say any funny stories that we have about Isaac?
Actually, I think I have some, but
Well,
Oh,
Vignesh.
dude, remember the beginning of PE? Dude, Isaac
Oh
versus Russell.
my-
Oh man,
That
dude.
was amazing.
That sounds like the beginning of a really shitty movie.
No, what would happen is that before PE would start,
Oh my god.
Isaac would sometimes just turn around and look at me, and I'm like, what the f-? And he would just start
So-
like running
so
towards
you-
me and making fucking gorilla noises like.
Okay, dude, that's actually starting to sound like a really shitty plot of movie.
it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
It's just like in this movie we have two dudes running at each other like gorillas.
No, I was
That's
running away
about
from
it.
Isaac because I was afraid that he was just going to tackle me. Just boom.
He's like the funniest
Oh,
kid.
We laughed.
Dude, everyone else in the class is just like looking at Russell like, what the hell are you doing?
Because
Oh
Russell was like
my
screaming
God. Oh,
as
wait.
well.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah,
like, get the
Russell's
hell
always
away from me.
screaming.
what?
Dude, I am so
Oh.
sad that I didn't get to be in your PE class.
Yeah, we're having like first period.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
I had
period.
0.
Yeah.
I was before you guys.
Yeah.
We
Uh,
always
I think
got-
I think I had like first period. Yeah.
Dude, we were the ones that always got blamed for whenever like someone in 6th period left something on the floor.
Wait, what? That's so unfair. I mean,
Yeah, I know, right? Trash janitor.
We all know it was Vignesh who left everything on the
yeah,
floor.
we all know.
Yeah, Vignesh, how could you? Damn it,
But
Vignesh.
Isaac, of you, do you have any like school memories you want to mention?
There are a few, but I don't think they're family friendly.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Yeah, that's alright. You don't have to.
The
You
amount
don't
of
have to show if you don't
inappropriate
want
jokes.
Oh my god.
The amount of jokes we made.
Like, besides the one we literally just mentioned, do you have any other memories that you have with us? Because you were certainly like the tallest member.
Yeah, you're the tallest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely. I'm like 5'12", 6.
Yeah,
Six-
I'm
oh, I
5'12",
think it's
everyone. 5'12".
Oh.
Oh, do you guys remember like after court class when we had like just a ton of free time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We'd go like outside, dude, and just play tag for like half an hour.
Oh, you guys are some
yeah,
lucky
Who was it?
motherfuckers.
It was me, Dylan, Aidan, Isaac, I think Vignesh. Actually, no, Vignesh
Yeah.
was in
Vignesh
our
was
court
in
class.
our class, dude.
Oh,
It was,
yeah,
it
you
was
guys
Cody
are
as
some lucky
well.
motherfuckers.
Cody, Antonio.
Yeah, we were lucky, dude.
Didn't Diego used to play as well?
Yeah, there you
Diego
go.
as well.
Oh, Diego. Yeah, and
You
Yeah,
guys-
just like a
Ashton-
lot of people,
Ashton
and,
used to play
then
too
we'd get
sometimes.
outside because we had like this pretty decently like a large area outside of our classroom, like the back door
Yeah.
for us to just run around.
I remember
Nah.
stealing Diego's backpack because we both had like the same, because our core class was right in the same area.
Yeah.
So I just took it, right? I'm just like,
Yeah, I
walking
remember
over
that Diego would like start chasing you around like the campus, and also you just see like these two people like just start running around the campus, like, "Give me back my backpack," and you're like, "No."
Yeah, no,
Zero.
like I had my backpack on my back, and I'm
Oh
just
my
dragging his
God.
along, just like, nope.
Good old days.
Vignesh
good
was
times,
spiking
good
to get
times.
simultaneously cut off.
Good times.
Good
times.
old-
You know, good old days. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Alright, I
Good
gotta
old.
go.
It was the good
Okay,
old days before COVID-19.
Everyone's gonna tell the story for.
The Vignesh story. Vignesh.
Rated
yeah.
R.
See you.
I think Aiden.
Yeah.
Aiden. I think you want to with details story yet?
Yeah,
Or
I think he's the next one up.
yeah.
Okay. I remember. I just have to get this quick. So, I remember. I don't know if I said this last time, but I remember Chris throwing hand sanitizer, not lotion at Russell.
Oh,
Oh my god, that was
Okay, dude, that's
hilarious.
even worse.
Oh,
That's even worse if it's not if it's lotion instead of hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was too no, like, cause
I
you fucks kept on like throwing. Chris kept on
You
throwing
want
hand
to
sanitizer
someone
at
who
me,
you said,
and
"Hey,
Aiden and
asshole."
Dylan kept on throwing
Yeah.
like ketchup packets at me.
How do you just admit to that?
wait. What?
I said you went up to someone and said, "Prepare your asshole," and you just said, "Yeah."
Oh, you're
What the
slow for
hell?
someone who said they needed to hustle.
No, that's a little too far there. But
Yeah.
dude, I
Yeah.
remember
You just admitted to
Russell
it.
would
You
be.
just admitted
Oh
to
my
it.
God.
Just straight
No,
up.
hold on.
Yeah.
I need to clear the air on this. I thought you said you're really slow for someone who said they needed to hustle because I said I had to get this done quick. So I thought that's what you meant. Okay. never
Okay,
mind.
whatever.
I remember like.
Okay. Anyway.
No, never mind.
Okay. I remember. Yeah, core class was really fun because we just kind of got to mess around and.
Pretty much, yeah.
Shoot. Okay, I don't know if
I think we
told
got
you
like tons of
either.
stories from like 8th grade core that we could share.
In PE,
Here's what Chris would do, by the way. He would just put like a ton of lotion on his hands and then just flick it at Russell.
Okay, dude, that's a bit sus. That's a bit sus.
Oh my.
It was
And by the
hilarious.
way,
Russell,
this did not go unnoticed.
Russell got so pissed. Dude.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
cause dude, if just imagine that hand sanitizer going into your eye. That stuff is gonna burn.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
gonna burn.
lotion. It wasn't even like hand sanitizer.
But like,
I remember
Oh,
Russell
still.
would just.
no, because it
Russell
was
just-
also it wasn't just pissing off me. It was also pissing off the teacher.
Yeah, and then like Chris had to go
Oh, yeah.
grab Russell like a giant, like a giant cluster of paper towels.
Well, to help me clean up myself, but also clean up like the mess that he made like on like the floor.
Oh, dude.
'Cause,
dude,
like,
stop
most of the time
phrasing
he
it
would
like that.
miss.
Stop phrasing it like that, okay? You're saying lotion and messy made on the floor. Stop it now.
Oh man, I remember.
Wait, Sean,
Going
why
like
would
on
you
Russell's
think of it like that?
backpack,
You have a
dude.
dirty mind, Jesus.
Of course I do, dude. I'm a fucking adolescent male.
What?
Okay,
I mean, look,
well,
at least I can admit to it.
I did
Okay?
something different
Unlike
with
you
lotion. I don't know
people.
about you guys.
Oh.
Whoa.
You guys threw the lotion. I did something else. I don't know.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Whoa!
Alright.
What the hell? Oh, Chad
You
just
know,
We're
it's
just
just
taking
people
that
that
very
just have the weird ass wavelength that I do.
I'm glad nobody noticed my voice
Wait,
crack.
by the way, can I go next?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, Aiden was
Wait,
about to
Mr.
tell the
Aiden,
rest of the
sure.
stories, but yeah, he just bounced.
Wait.
Aiden
Aiden,
left. Yeah, Vignesh, you can
Oh,
go.
then yeah.
Okay, so I have a story from elementary and I also have a story from high school. I think that's it. So one story from elementary is that I think on like first grade or second grade. No, actually, yeah, first grade I think. I actually went. I think I just like. So what happened is that after finishing class, when it's time for eating I think snacks or lunch. I just went and I just took my no took my the food and I just like tried to open it up and I found nothing. I literally the whole thing was empty, and I was like, this is kind of weird. And then after a little while, I saw a little kid. Okay, I saw a little kid eating the food, like eating. I think I had like I don't know what I had. I'm not too sure. It's like 8 years ago, but like it's like I think he was eating the food, and I was like going to him. I'm like, wait, why are you eating my food? And I went to the teacher and complained. And then teacher was like, you know what? As a revenge, go and eat his food. And I was like, oh my God.
As
I just kind
revenge.
That's
yeah,
the
and
only
I kind
teacher
of
that I
felt
knew like. Why would a teacher encourage revenge?
I don't know, but teacher just said, you know what? Because he did that, I think the teacher that scolded him really bad, and he said, you know what? As a revenge, Vignesh, go and eat his food. I mean, anyways,
The
I don't want you to be
hell?
hungry.
I don't
I
know
mean,
if my
because I'm
teachers ever
hungry,
said like,
and
okay,
and the,
if that kid punch you in the face, go and punch him in the balls. Like, no
okay,
teacher would just
no,
go
no,
and
no, 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 no,
just go
no,
like,
no, no. Okay,
hey, that
okay,
kid
okay. It's not that bad.
did
It's
something to you.
not.
Go and get revenge, boy.
No, Russell, it's not that bad. I mean, it's like I mean, he already ate his food, so I mean, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat his food. Like, it's almost like
No, but
we
like
both
still
get
like
food.
in that sense
I
I
don't know.
get it, but it's still like what the hell? You can't just say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get
I
revenge.
mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The teacher just told me just go and eat the kids apple. I think the kids had an apple and I was actually going and ate it. And actually got kind of bad because apparently the kid I think it was pretty sad. It was actually really angry at me. Yeah. It was just kind of
That
sad
makes no
moment.
sense, dude. Didn't he know that he ate your food as well?
Yeah, I know, but he just made
Well,
one of
see,
these kind of
Vignesh, here's the
faces.
thing. Did you like
He made
was
one of
when he
his.
started like getting pissed? He was like, "Hey, like, bro, like, why are you eating my food?" He's like, "You shouldn't have ate my food in the first place. That was your fault."
Exactly. I know, but then I think he made one of those kind of faces that makes you feel a little guilty. I don't know. It's like I don't know. He
Why?
just one of those different. He made like a really almost like crying
No, no,
face,
no, no.
and
You,
I don't
you
know
take like a
why.
massive bite out of his food and you laugh in his face.
I know, but I don't know. I mean, I was just so small, and I guess whatever. But I have another one from high school, I guess. So in high school, like in ninth grade, we were doing the online Zoom class. I think like one time in math class. Okay, I'm the first student to even like answer the question, and everyone just like copies and pastes my answer in the comments. Like, and I don't know why people do that, but I mean, they just wait for people to answer. They just copy and paste it and say
Granted,
and tell the
basically
teacher.
everyone does that.
I know everyone does that, but okay, what I did,
Dude,
actually
I have
I'm the
to
first
deal
one
with
to
that
answer.
basically every single day in con physics.
Oh my God, yeah, it's kind of painful. But
Why? It
actually,
doesn't matter.
I know,
If
but it's
anything,
still
I rather help them like get help
and
them
that's
get a
true.
better grade than not help them at all.
And that's true. Yeah, you got a point. But
Well,
what I'm trying to say is that I guess like so I put my answer, so I put copy and paste in my answer. I'm pretty sure because it was no when I put my answer, it's instantly people put the answer. I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's gonna be a little hard to type that fast. But then
well,
like after that, what happened is that one student, I think it's been like a few weeks, and one student's like, oh my God, Vignesh is probably so nerdy. He just like no, yeah, I don't know, just like types so fast, and he just like puts the answer like quickly. And I'm like, and then another student with the same name. So this is the most hilarious part. There's two students with the same name. And what happens that student was like, yeah, but don't be so. I mean, don't be. Don't discourage the student. I mean, let him do what he wants to do and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, well, what's going on over here? I mean, yeah, granted, I'm the first one to answer because I actually whenever he says whenever the teacher put the question on, I just like immediately just go and start solving it while the student just copy and paste. But yeah, it was kind of hilarious.
yeah.
And I
The,
think that's it.
the thing that was happening in my class is that like it wasn't like 100% copy and pasting. Like
Yeah.
people all would obviously get like the same answer, but they actually wouldn't like copy and paste like other people's answers.
Yeah. I mean, but okay, no, you know why it's so obvious? Why a person's like I don't know, copy and pasting is because like, hey, okay, but I
No, no,
put my
I
answer. Just
get
like,
like where you're coming from. It's just I'm just saying like I can relate to you like on like a certain level.
yeah, I mean, I could say it's kind of clever. I mean, Zoom made it easy for you to copy and paste comments. So I mean, yeah, but it's still like, I mean, okay, I'm not one of those people who just copy and paste, even though it might help. I mean, I do sometimes if I have to, like, if the teacher says everyone has to put the answer in the comments, or else you'll get 0 points for participation. I'll do it. I'll do it if I just don't get the answer at all. But then if I do get the answer, I would not copy and paste, and I would not wait. I'll just put the answer on and be the first one. But yeah, I think that's it. I think like I think Isaac has stories and
I mean,
don't.
granted, he did say
Uh,
that like he has stories, but they're a little bit too inappropriate
Okay.
for the
yeah.
podcast.
Unless you
Then
cut this
Dylan or
part
Russell.
out, I can share them.
I think
Um,
yeah, Dylan or Russell.
Dylan, you want to make the one exception for this?
It'd be fun. Don't
Sure,
lie.
I guess.
Don't be
All
lie.
right,
Don't
screw it.
lie.
Go
Don't
ahead, Isaac. I don't care.
lie. All right. All right.
I mean, it's probably gonna be funny anyway. That's kind of really what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take it
So
away.
remember all those pedophilia jokes we made?
Wait, what? Okay, that's
Oh
Oh
all right.
god.
yeah. Oh my God.
You guys are really having flashbacks. All right.
It's like our World War II flashback. It's like, oh god, no, not those, please, not the pedo jokes. No, it's corrupting my mind.
Dude, I was a crackhead back like in 8th grade,
Uh,
dude. I don't, like the
well,
monkey. Oh, now that I
I gotta
think about
admit
it, I
though,
was.
you weren't. I mean, you're kind of right about that, but you weren't as much of a crackhead as your friends. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I
But
don't. Should we say their names, Dylan? I don't think we should.
No, don't mention any names.
No names.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
names.
But yeah, 8th grade was a weird time.
Yeah, weird.
I
And
think
actually,
eighth
I'll
grade
be
was
funny,
probably the
kind of fun.
funniest. It was the weirdest and funniest year, because so
yeah,
much
because
Actually,
it's
it's
just
random
like in
crap just
puberty.
happened where you can't stop laughing, but it's also like, why did that just happen?
And also
Yeah,
remember the
I mean,
little
I think
ketchup
it's a
packet
really
in your
fun.
backpack.
God.
And also, remember PUBG stuff.
Now that's
Yeah,
my World War II
PUBG.
flashback. It's like, God damn it, why you
Oh
gotta
my
remind me of this
god.
shit?
Basically, at like right before quarantine started, we like put a ketchup packet in Russell's backpack, and to let him know, we would just snap
No,
our
no, no, no,
fingers.
you would throw
Oh
them.
yeah, I
You would
remember.
throw them across the room.
No,
And
I'd
also,
like
You
be
remember like
getting.
Aiden.
messing
It was
around.
you
No,
and Aiden. You both.
I'd like be pretending to get a Chromebook, but then I really just snuck a ketchup packet in your backpack.
Didn't like one of them explode in my backpack,
No.
and I had to clean it up.
I don't think any of them exploded.
I mean, probably like someone squished it. I don't know.
No, dude, it was all fine. And
Sounds just-
the teacher didn't even get mad at us, dude. They got mad at Russell, and I felt kind of bad.
Oh my
Well, yeah,
god.
because you
Wait,
guys were
why did you
being
get mad
dicks
at
to me.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
had the
know.
I had the one that had to pay for it.
Yeah, that's kind of mean, dude.
Wait,
I'm
but
sorry
wait, why
about
did you
that.
get mad at you? I mean, I don't
I don't
know.
know,
That is
dude.
pretty
I mean, it
funny.
was just putting ketchup pack in someone's backpack like 2 times.
I mean, if
And
I
No,
think
it
it's
was
mad
not
about
2
something to laugh
times.
about.
I mean, I only did it like maybe 1 or 2 times. I know,
And
like,
then, yeah.
I know, like Chris had a big play in it.
Oh my god.
No. What would Chris do is he did like he did the lotion thing. Like he would do the lotion thing. I would get distracted by that, and then either Aiden or you would go and put the ketchup packet in my backpack.
Oh my
And I
god.
remember Cody like gave you freaking like your PE bag.
Oh,
what?
man.
You know how you had like a separate bag for like your PE clothes, Russell?
No, I know that. I'm just trying to figure out what.
Remember Cody put it in like one of the teacher supply cabinets, and you could even find it.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
like, "All right, I
okay.
put your PE bag somewhere. You gotta find it." And I was like,
You couldn't find it, and school was about to like
Mm.
release.
and then the teacher was like, is there something wrong?" But yes, Cody freaking hit my PE bag, and he's like, "Cody," and he's like, "What? I didn't do anything."
Oh my
And
god.
he acted like
That's
the way that
hilarious.
like you want to try and hide something, but you really suck at it.
Oh yeah.
Really,
I mean,
you try to
like
hide
the
it,
same
but
like.
it's like super obvious that you're just like you're not good at it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's so hard to lie. I mean, especially in that situation, you just want. I mean, especially I was lost.
It's not hard to lie.
lie.
It's the hard thing about it is trying to maintain control of like your laughter because you're like, no,
Exactly.
I didn't. And then that's when it's like, all right, where is it?
Yeah.
Uh, I I mean, I
Any
don't want to
other
go too into depth about this since I gotta still tell my stories. But mine is that's what I'm about to tell is so it's a very popular story between
No,
between the
okay.
friend group that I can't go too into depth about it because of
But yeah,
its
just say.
because of its content.
Oh
Oh
no!
god.
Oh no!
Buddy. Oh
It's fine.
no,
It'll be
no.
funny.
I
It'll be
mean,
funny.
I mean, just go a little
I
bit.
can't really say anything because I mean, granted, Isaac did come up with he did say like he did talk about the pedo jokes.
Oh god!
Oh,
I was
okay,
gonna say
buddy.
more.
All right, say it, Russell.
Say,
So
say.
this was in core, and we were all I think we were all in a corner, or no we were under like one of like the larger desks in the classroom, and it was me, Dylan, Isaac, and I think Antonio and
Oh,
Diego.
okay, all right. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You
No, just
know,
continue. Just continue. Just
That's a little
continue.
too far, Russell. It's a little
I,
too
No,
far.
I,
no,
I ain't
no.
gonna,
Just continue.
I ain't gonna mention any specific details, but I gotta admit, I had a crush on a girl in my 8th grade class, which didn't
Mhm.
help much because she liked the
Oh.
same things I did. Um, I was, I gotta be honest, very attracted to her, and I kind of said something that might have affected my relationship with her.
Oh my god, I already know what this
Oh,
is.
okay.
I
Oh,
can't say it
okay.
because it's a little bit too sexual for for the podcast.
Dude, it's why,
Oh,
Russell? Just
okay.
why?
Cause
That
I
Nah.
just
was a
gave it
dumb
away.
8th grader, okay?
Now you're a
Now
Russell,
you're
it
dumb
supposed
ninth
to
wasn't even
say
a
grader.
shit
year
like
ago.
that.
I think it's more than a year ago. Never mind.
Now you're a dumb ninth grader. Don't worry. You can still play it.
No,
Okay, okay.
I know now I was stupid by saying that, and
You said it really loud too. That's kind
yeah,
of weird.
I didn't say it too loud because I knew that like I think I said it loud enough so that at least like all you guys could hear it, and
Oh yeah.
Because I definitely heard
it
it.
was a very awkward rest of the day because I kept, who wait, my question is who the hell told her?
I'm pretty sure you heard.
I didn't.
Not gonna lie.
No,
I
cause
think like I
oh
think you
no,
accused
because
me.
Antonio was in the group, was in that group, and he was friends with Nate, and he told Nate, and then he just kept on bringing it up to her,
Oh
and then to me,
god.
and then
Okay.
like I think honestly, like she might have, I mean, she might have heard it, but I think she might have ignored it because it was still like, it's still like middle school where it's like it's kind of playful romance, and then Nate ruined it.
Some people do not take
Okay.
that romance playfully at all.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that's very true, but I was trying to play it safe.
I'll give you one hint.
I Oh God,
Okay. Okay.
Jesus,
Okay.
dude,
Okay.
you
No.
didn't have
No.
to
No.
do
No.
that.
No. 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 No.
That's my
It's
hint.
time
Oh.
to
That's
chill
my hint.
out. Anyways,
Hey, it's many
It
story.
was a great idea inviting me
Right.
here, Russell.
Okay. What you, wait, any other story, Russell?
Yes, I said I thought it'd be a great well, cause me and I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus, but me and Dylan had this idea about inviting Isaac. How the fuck were we supposed to know that he was gonna bring up that crap? Seriously.
Russell, I think it's for the best.
Um, but I guess to mention my stories, there was a there was one moment in 3rd grade. Uh, it was us in the original group. We were having an argument over some stupid crap, and I started to walk away, and I kind of I turned around, and I was a dumbass kid back then. I kind of turned
Right
around and
now.
I just I just flipped them off. I was like I literally just gave them the bird and I just walked away.
Not gonna lie, that's a very Russell thing to do.
So
Oh my god. And I only mentioned that because Dylan brought it up at the first time we recorded this. And I was surprised that he did not mention it this time.
oh
Uh,
my god.
he's actually been muted for a while, so I wonder if he's still there.
Are
Wait,
Aidan and the
Dylan, do you
others
wanna?
I
considered
just
being
realized I was
back?
muted. I was
Okay,
just
wait.
saying that I completely forgot about it.
uh,
Wait.
another moment that I remember is I don't remember what I talked about in the first version of this recording. Um, but I just think that overall, I think middle school was probably the funnest I've had in terms of like a whole bunch of grades. Cause I mean, elementary school, yeah, it's you starting school. So it's like it's not I mean, it's fun, but it's not like it's not like it's not like that fun that much. Middle school
Middle
was
school is
like
fun because
the
I
perfect
actually had
balance.
friends.
Jesus, like
Okay.
goddamn Isaac. I think that middle school was like it was like the perfect balance between fun and work, where like the work was still
Yeah.
actually fun to do, and it didn't interfere with the fun that we were having in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Especially eighth grade.
Yeah.
Eighth grade was so effing fun.
It's probably because I
Yeah.
So
was there.
easy too.
It's extremely
too.
fun.
Yeah.
And it was actually one of the best years ever,
Um.
honestly.
You know, again, like I said earlier, that's like when we met Isaac. Um.
Yeah.
Sixth grade. I only give that one a pass because it was like the start of middle school, so like we're all like kind of new. But
And
oh
also,
my
I think,
god, I don't want to go too much into this, but my sixth grade teacher fucking sucked.
Oh man.
She was literally the devil incarnate. Like if I went to hell, being in her class would be my hell. Cause she was so stupid and annoying. And I actually I think I don't know if I mentioned this in the first part, but I'll mention it
I love this
here.
PG.
Um, it's PG. So it was sixth grade. I go to core, and she was in like her little office off to like the the right side of the classroom. And she was working on something, and her coffee cup was a little too far on the edge of her desk, and my backpack was it was huge in sixth grade. So
okay.
I turn around and the coffee cup knocks over and it just hits the ground and the coffee starts spilling out and I'm like, oh crap. So instead of picking it up and putting it back on the desk, I just left it
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
because I'm like, well, my teacher was an asshole. Screw her. I'm gonna let her coffee spill out all over the floor. And then she came out and she was like, okay, who spilled the coffee cup? And the best thing about it was, no one snitched.
That's a class you
Yeah.
need.
That's
Yeah.
the class I need,
I'm,
but the
I,
teacher
I'm just
sucked.
imagining. Just imagining if
Like
someone
my
snitched you.
Dude, I
It
was
would be
sweating
terrible.
my balls off in that because she came out and she was like, "Okay, who spilled?" I'm like, "Oh, please, no one rat me out. Please, no one rat me out." And then I'm like, and then no one said, "I'm like, oh, thank God."
And that would be
And
cool.
she's like, "Well, I guess I gotta go make more coffee." I'm like, "You better do it, you bitch."
If only I was in your class. If
Okay,
only I was in
buddy.
your
Okay,
class
buddy.
back
I think the
then.
only memorable thing about that class was that moment, and then being basically sat right next to Franco, because he was the most entertaining part. Because this was like around the time when he was really getting into like retro gaming. So he would
Yeah.
every single day he would bring something that he bought he bought and like had at his home. Like one he brought over like
I
an
remember.
original NES controller. The next day he brought over like the NES Zapper. And then I think like
Oh,
another
yeah.
day he would bring over like Super Mario Bros. 3 like in physical cartridge form. I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is so sick.
And also on Halloween, he actually made his own, like, costume. So
No,
cool.
he didn't make. Wait, actually, did he make his own costume?
Yeah, he did. He
For
made his own
seventh
costume. I think he got a
grade,
new
he
one.
did.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
yeah,
for sixth
because
grade he did. He got
the
a
only
And
vote
one
for
I
maybe
that, I
sixth
think.
grade.
remember,
I don't remember.
the only one I
I
remember
remember
was
on
eighth
fifth
grade
grade.
because he did he was the odd ones out. He was that
Yeah, I was
big ass
that. Oh my
inflatable,
god.
and
Yeah.
I think we mentioned that in the first episode or the first part of School Stories. I'm pretty sure we did. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, Franco was
And
definitely
yeah,
the best
also,
part about sixth grade for me. The core. Because I never really got to. I don't think I had any other classes with any of you guys. I mean, obviously not Vignesh, because we besides zero
yeah,
period.
actually, no, I
Zero
had
period was
classes with,
hell.
no, actually, I had classes with you, Russell, on English. Yeah, I had classes too.
You had core in Miss
Yeah.
Rhodes
Oh, yeah.
in sixth grade. Same
Yeah.
periods 4 to 6.
Yeah.
Really?
I
I do not remember you being in that class.
I, I mean,
Russell, you broke the
I'm,
rule, by the way.
Wait,
You
Brooke,
said the teacher's name.
oh,
did I?
but yeah, I was in the class.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, I was in the
Okay, I
class.
gotta
Yeah,
admit though, we gone this far without saying one. That's, I mean, it would have been better if I never said it at all. I gotta admit that's my
It
mistake.
doesn't matter, dude. This is
But
it's fine.
especially
It's
that we
fine.
went this far without saying any teachers' names, I find that commendable.
And also, I think the reason why you don't remember is because I mean, in that time, I mean, okay, I wasn't that
Yeah,
close to you guys. I wasn't that like
you
close a
weren't really
friend with
an
you guys
official
as I'm
member
right
of the
now.
group by that point. It was really
Yeah, but
around like
right
eighth grade
now,
when you
obviously,
like became a member.
yeah,
Because sixth grade, I
yeah,
think you only
became a
really
friend.
knew Aidan and Dylan. Because I think they were both in
Yeah,
your science class.
science
I
friend.
think
Yeah,
because I know that you
yeah, but yeah,
I mean not until recently. But I know that you told us that you were in zero period, which I think it was me
yeah,
and Antonio, and I think that was it. Um,
yeah.
And Vignesh was in zero
So,
period with you, along with Ty.
that's what I'm saying. Jesus, dude.
No, okay. Sorry, I'm playing Rocket League at the same time.
Oh, by the way,
oh,
Dylan, are you
so yeah,
are you down to play some Heat Seeker when we
Sure.
finish recording?
Sure.
Um, shameless plug to Rocket League.
so
You have
yeah,
a great game. Please sponsor
yeah,
us.
sixth grade. Yeah, sixth grade. The reason you didn't know is
uh,
because yeah, because we weren't that as a close friend as we are right now. So yeah,
yeah,
that's the only reason.
like I said, like I think the only ones that you really knew was Dylan and
Yeah,
Aiden. So
yeah,
you weren't a full member of the group until, like I said,
eighth grade.
yeah, until eighth grade.
Yeah, seventh grade
And
we
even
barely
that you
met.
weren't
Anyways,
like right at the start of eighth grade, you weren't like, oh, she's a member. I think it took, I think about a month, like a month or
yeah,
two.
a month, and after that, just the stupid PUBG style joking. I just like, I
Oh
don't know.
Jesus, dude, why you gotta bring that up?
That's how it
No, because
started.
well, I think it started with Aiden. I think he did like oh no, it was Franco. Like he would do what was it, Chinese style? Is
No,
that
Yeah,
that
what
was like
Franco
that
did?
was. I
that's
don't,
after.
I don't even. Dude, we're not
No,
going.
I thought it was before that.
No,
I swear,
it's
Russell.
actually yeah, it's before that. It's actually just done
No,
like
yeah, because I remember before that,
no,
Franco whenever we would play Force Grade, he would always go like Chinese style, and
yeah.
it was
Oh my
super.
gosh.
I I gotta admit, it was hella racist, like what he did.
But it
I mean,
was
obviously,
funny.
I can't. I mean, I guess I could try and turn on my camera and try and do it.
Yeah, do it,
Oh
Russell. Do
no
it,
no
do it,
no!
do it.
Do
Do it,
No,
it.
Russell.
I'm not gonna have to. I
Please,
can't. I
please,
mean,
Please.
I'm not gonna be able. I'm not gonna be
please,
able
Russell.
Yeah.
to do
Do it for the
the.
viewers. Do it for the fans, dude.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm
Do
not
it
gonna
for
be able to do it on
29
the same level
subscribers.
as Franco,
Do,
but
yeah,
Get
no, yeah,
Ruffle.
do it for 25 subscribers. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
If you're not subscribed, then after I do this, you better hit that subscribe button because I swear to God, if I do this for nothing, I.
Don't hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Let Russell do this for nothing.
Oh come
Yeah.
on! All right. So we would.
Yeah, because according to YouTube statistics.
So we would play Foursquare, and you would just go Chinese style.
Wait, Russell, do it one more time. Do it one more time.
Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Oh my god.
I did it.
No, do it, Russell. You gotta do it one more
No,
time,
do one
man.
more
I
time. Do
did
one more time.
it.
One more
Come
time.
on.
One
Just-
more.
All right.
One more time.
Oh Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. Oh. I can't do it as well as Franco. I can say that much. Alright. So yeah, we would play. Oh. So we would be playing Foursquare, and he would just go Chinese style, and then we would, for no reason, no reason at
What did
all.
I just watch?
That's just so weird.
I would laugh. I did. I wouldn't be surprised if Franco watches this episode and goes like, "Son of a bitch, he stole my joke." But
yeah.
I don't know if he watches the podcast anymore, but if you are Franco, then I don't mean that. I don't mean doing that in any mean way. I was.
Yeah.
I was. Just
Yo.
trivia.
Yeah.
I can't even speak right now because I'm just laughing inside. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I just fucking did that. I did that
Anyways,
for entertainment purposes. Oh Jesus.
yeah, you better subscribe or else.
At least we don't have Sean here to send any death threats. That's good. Unlike
Oh.
before.
I'm asking everyone not to subscribe.
Don't
What?
let me even finish
Oh,
the
you just cut
sentence
out, by
before
the way.
muting himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, at least you heard what you finished.
but yeah, I remember in going back to 8th grade core. Uh, I remember I mentioned this in the first recording of this episode. In 8th grade core, we would some days we would have sometimes at the end of the class we would have a cleanup period. Where if we made too much of a mess in the classroom, we would go up and clean the classroom, and which the music that she chose for it was the Mission Impossible theme.
That
And
idea lasted for like 3 seconds.
no, it would blast for it would basically blast for like 2 minutes, and what I would do, I Dylan, you want to explain it? Because I can't.
Russell would basically just run around the classroom and knock over everything, climb up on desks, just go crazy, and everyone knew it was coming.
Like literally, when the teacher would say like, "Okay, we're gonna start the cleanup period," you could literally hear Dylan off in the corner go like, "Oh God, no! It's gonna happen. It's gonna start. Don't play it!" And then all of a sudden it's like da 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 da, and I'm like, I'm just diving over desk, and Dylan's like, "Oh Jesus Christ, it's begun." Oh man, 8th grade was so fun. Oh my God. Um, does anyone wanna mention overall thoughts on our school careers as a whole, and want to mention any final stories that you guys want to mention?
I'm good.
I don't know why Vignesh deafened himself.
I think it was by accident.
Maybe. Well, Dylan, you just want to quickly describe your overall thoughts about school, like starting from like early elementary school up to like 9th grade.
Okay, well, I'll just say this: like, I've never really hated any of the grades. I've never really had like bad experiences at school. So
Yeah.
overall, I think it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, 8th grade and 7th, 6th grade were probably the best, honestly.
Yeah.
5th and 8th grade were like the top two.
Yeah,
because
that would honestly be the same for me.
I mean, the main reason is because I met you guys, and also it's because I think the teachers, especially on I think on 6th, 8th grade, they have really good teachers.
And also, it's for me personally, it was also kind of like a sad, like because we all knew that like
Yeah.
those grades were like the final grades of like their respective like groups. Like 5th grade was obviously
Yeah.
the end for elementary school, and 8th grade was obviously the end for middle school. And so
Yeah. I was pretty sad.
every time all those grades were end, we were all like, oh, I mean, that's sad now because we're probably never
Actually,
gonna come back.
actually,
I mean, obviously,
actually,
we were gonna like come back there in terms of like, in case like we walked around and like in the school. But in terms of like
whenever
actually like going there to like attend school, unless it was for like a special event, yeah, we were not coming back.
Yeah.
So
And
it was
also,
really sad.
whenever I see the graduation sign of I think of 8th grade, I think I still have it.
Yeah,
It's
I still have
just
mine.
so sad. I mean, I think I almost cried.
The
Because
the
it's
one thing that sucked about 8th grade though was that the end of the year was obviously like around like March was when COVID-19 started to really hit, so we couldn't
Yeah.
even attend graduation.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
We couldn't
But I
even
guess
we
whatever.
couldn't even go and accept our rewards. We had to all see
I
it through
mean,
a
yeah.
live video,
And unfortunately, anyways.
which kind of sucked. It was like, well,
Dude,
I want my fucking trophy.
And
Why
also, we
why
cannot
why you gotta
meet.
take it away from
trophy.
me?
No, we
Oh,
cannot
they didn't
meet
have
our friends. Also,
trophies.
Shut up,
You
Dylan.
don't
you
get a
cannot
trophy
meet
for
your.
graduating.
Yeah,
Shut
I know. You
up,
cannot even meet
Dylan.
your friends. I know. It's just so annoying.
Silly Rusty.
Rusty.
So the thing
When the
that
hell did
sucks
Rusty join
is
the
that you
call?
cannot even I mean, you cannot even meet your friends. You can't even like just say bye to people. And no, I mean, not even like doing graduation. So
Yeah.
sweet.
So Vignesh, do you have any final thoughts? Do
I
you want
mean,
to mention?
middle school. I think yeah, the memories that I have, like thing that I told was like good memory. Middle school was fun. Elementary was fine, but yeah, actually yeah. I mean, all of them are really good, especially at middle school.
Yeah.
I made good memory. I think that's it.
Now, I just want to mention this right now before we go on to the end card. We'll be having a School Stories Part 3.
Yeah.
To answer that simply, as of now, no. Probably in about 4 years, if we still have the podcast by then yes, we will make a School Stories Part 3, because
Not
we...
4 years, just
4
sometime in the
years, that's a
future, I'd
lot.
say.
Well,
I'd say
no,
sometime in the future.
because I just
Yeah.
kind of want to... I just kind of think that, like, it would be cool to have... I mean, because obviously we did these first 2 School Stories episodes after we finished both elementary
4
and
years.
middle school. So, I was thinking, like, why not we make, like, the 3rd episode, like, after we finish high school? And then just recount all the
Yeah.
memories that we had in high school.
But
Yeah.
we'll most
I
likely not
mean,
remember majority of
4 years
those.
a lot actually. I don't know if you guys really remember. I don't know.
Maybe like at the end of like
Well,
Yeah.
each school
actually,
year,
Probably end of each
why
year.
not... How
or
about
like
this? Why
every
not
now
we
and then.
have
But I feel as if 4 years
a
is a
School
bit
Stories
too
Part
much because we
3
won't
Yeah,
remember
4
like
years
a
is too
majority.
long.
No, no,
I say we
I
just say
like
I have a
we'll have another
compromise.
one sometime in the future.
I have a compromise.
Yeah.
yeah,
I just thought
sometime in
about
the
it.
future.
Not 4 years. How about every...
Any other?
like for example, we'll do freshman and then sophomore School Stories Part 3, junior,
Okay.
senior School Stories Part 4.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. I mean,
Because
it's not
then,
like four
because we
years,
can
but
have an episode on freshman and sophomore, and those are fresh in our minds, and then junior and senior, those are fresh in our minds. How's that sound in the comment? If you guys want to leave your response to that, uh, leave your responses in the comment section down below. If we decide to have one, we're probably not, but we don't know. Um, does anyone want to mention anything before I get on to the end card?
nothing.
I got nothing.
Isaac? Nice. um, so, so yeah, this really comes to the end of this episode. As usual, make sure to go and hit the subscribe button either on the channel name down below, or just click on the little profile pic that will pop up in the bottom right hand corner, and that would take you to the channel, and you can obviously hit that subscribe button right there. We are still trying to figure out what's going on with the bell, because for some reason the channel still says it's made for kids, even though we don't make content really made for kids. Like we
So if I
obviously we
say
don't
the
have...
N word right now, I
No,
won't
no,
get
no,
in
no.
trouble.
It's not age.
No.
We don't have it age restricted. If you say the N word, then yes, we
God.
will have to. We will have to age restricted it. But
Yeah.
we are still trying to figure that out. So in order to get updates on when new episodes are coming out, that's where you're gonna follow me on Instagram. That will be down in the description below, and I will be posting videos of when new videos are coming out for not only this channel but also from my personal channel, and also
Yeah.
just to ask genuine questions for either my channel or this channel. And like I said earlier, I don't know if we're gonna have comments enabled on this video, so either you can suggest an idea for a future episode or ask to be on a future episode of the Cringe Squadcast, either in the comments down below or DM me again on my Instagram, which again will be down in the description below. And does anyone else want to
Wait,
mention anything before
Yeah,
Dylan
that's
mentions when next week's episode is going to be?
we should.
Nothing.
We should. Oh,
What
Go
the
on.
hell?
go on. I'll go after.
That's right. I still gotta find out what next episode's gonna be.
I thought that Vignesh was going to say something.
I think. Yeah, nothing actually. By the way,
Or what, Vignesh?
wait. Actually, shut up. Wait, okay, wait. Where to keep the timeline for the episodes?
What?
So I mean, I could tell. Like for the timeline, like what's the next episode going to be? I can't speak today.
It should be on either the new announcements or the bullet points section.
Also, I'm not even sure if we have like a set episode for next week.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Well,
Um,
crap.
This is a non-progress moment right here.
We should make an episode where like Captain Russell, you know that guy, cast Russell
Oh.
Starknight, captain of the yeah,
Okay.
with 96
Yeah,
subscribers. We should like invite him.
Yeah, I agree, dude.
Yeah, that'd be
I
actually
agree, I
really
agree.
cool.
Dude, that would be sick if we got like Russell Star Trek, like Captain of the Enterprise, like on our Cringe Squadcast.
Dude, he almost has 100
That'd be so
subscribers. That's crazy.
Exactly. Dude, maybe we should look into that, Russell.
Get it, cause that's me. Get it, get it.
You wish.
Okay,
I
boy, you
wish I
wanna
was them
fucking
too.
go? You
I
wanna
was
go,
as well.
boy? Alright.
Yeah, so I wanna go with Captain with Russell Starknight.
Okay, but what?
Also, according to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of people who are
Oh,
so if you end up
no.
enjoying this type of video, even slides, check to see if you're subscribed.
No, we are gonna stop you right
It's
there.
free. and
Yep,
you can always
no,
change your mind
just
later
no,
and
no,
unsubscribe.
no.
No, nah.
Alright, unsubscribe if you see the subscribed button. Alright.
God damn it. God
Do
damn
what
it.
the,
No,
do what the
no,
Mexican
no.
says, alright?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
The hell?
Anyways,
Um,
thank you guys for watching.
so what, do we actually not have an episode for next week?
We do not.
Shit.
What'd you say?
Well, that's where you guys come in again. You guys can, Isaac, shut up. You
Is that
guys,
what they call me?
I will make a post saying that this episode will be coming out, and that's where you guys will comment in the comment section of that post saying, when we will, what our next episode should be. We will be taking any suggestions that are not either racist or plus 18. 'cause if
Oh,
that's
well,
the
I guess
case,
all my
no.
suggestions are gone.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So, in my channel, we will be down in the description below.
No, well, you're lying.
Oh, you think I'm lying? I'll literally put that in the description.
Alright, dude, you're lying.
All right, well, I'll do it. But
Anyways.
So yeah, guys. So that's the end of the episode. Stay tuned for next week of whatever that episode will be, and hope you guys have a fantastic night and take care.
Come.
Bye. Oh, God damn it, chat. I said chat. God damn it. Bye.